Hi, I'm Dot, the super fighting robot para woman. Feel free to ask us anything.
So, what does everyone do? Like, what are your jobs?
Lightman helps to light up the darker areas of the city, as well as in the mines for workers to see where they're going. Vision Woman works in entertainment. Her magic tricks are a real showstopper. Halo Woman works at churches and cathedrals. She helps with baptisms, confirmations, and sometimes even funerals. Ember Woman works in an incinerator burning leftover garbage. She, might enjoy it a little too much. Serpent Woman makes and cares for the statues in the city. Saber Man teaches sword fighting. Slime Woman helps with construction. Her sticky slime is a great adhesive for buildings. Twinkle Woman helps with astrologists and helps to chart the stars. Lyra, well, I'm not sure what she does when she isn't a vigilante. As for me, I help my mom in the lab with her projects. Of course, when duty calls, I'll always be ready to stop Wily's schemes. Dr. Villa, what's your relationship with Dr. Wily?
Albert and I went to Robot University together. We were best friends. Wily, myself, and another old friend of mine, Thomas Light, were a great team. Inseparable, for the most part. Thomas was working on the idea of creating robots with independent thought, and Albert was working on a way to increase the speed, strength, and overall abilities of robots, even going as far as to create a prototype for what he called the double gear system. I helped them both any way I could, thinking we'd be able to find a way to combine these ideas. At least, that was until Thomas moved away. He asked me to continue his independent thought research, and, well, I couldn't refuse. I think it hurt Albert more than he let on, and to add salt to the wound, I debated against his research in favor of Light's, and, well, we never quite made up after that.
For Slime Woman, Demo is also a construction robot. Maybe they get along well? If she was nice. Sorry, Slime Woman is a little shy. It is nice to meet you, though. Hello. For Ember Woman, do you ever accidentally set stuff on fire? If so, what's your worst offense? Also, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you!
Ah, man, where do I begin? Well, there was this one time. Oops. And then the other time.
Ember Woman, you burnt my star charts!
Oh, but the worst thing I've done was accidentally burning down the whole lab.
Ember Woman!
And that was all before Wily captured and reprogrammed us. Don't get me started on what I did after that.
Wait, Serpent Woman? Does that mean another reptile friend exists? Oh, nice to meet a fellow reptile.
Ultra Woman, what do you do in your spare time? Dot doesn't seem to know, so mind telling us? I do mind, actually, but I might as well play along with your curiosities. If you must know, I usually spend most of my time on patrol. Any time otherwise would be spent on repairs and recharging. And don't ask why Villa doesn't do that for me. I don't associate with her. Of course, one night I did come across someone she may know. Huh? And then after we're done, we could invite them to visit. Wouldn't that be wonderful, Blues? Blues? Yes, Dr. Light. Blues. Needless to say, I'll be keeping an eye on them in the future.
What has Light been up to since moving away from Villa and Wily? And what is Blues' relationship towards Light?
From the stories I've heard from Villa, Dr. Light moved away to go to a different robot university. One that was better than the one he had been attending at the time, I presume. According to Villa, it was a case where he simply couldn't refuse. As for his relationship with Blues, from what I've observed, he appears to be Light's son. But there's something off about him. It's almost like he doesn't feel anything. Or maybe he can't. It makes me wonder if Light did something to him to make him like that. Like what I thought Villa was going to do with me before. It's not right to leave him like this. To leave him with no feeling, no personality. What did Light do to him to make him like this? Was it even on purpose? Should I ask Blues? Is it wrong to want to ask about something like that?
Have you made contact with Blues? What's he like up close?
He's interesting. Turns out he's a prototype like me.
So you're Blues.
You were Lyra? I don't go by that name anymore. You are WVN000 then. Yes. Turns out I was somewhat correct about his lack of emotion. He says his father has been trying to fix the problem that's been giving him no emotion, no personality. It's rather sad seeing him like that, considering that if I had stayed with Villa, I might have been in the same position.
What made you leave Villa?
Ultra Woman remains silent. It seems this subject is one she isn't quite comfortable talking about yet. Perhaps she'll be ready to talk about her past some other time.
Watching my sister's video.
Thank you.
You know it's sad when you're dubbing your own comic.